Hi everyone, welcome back to Nancy Said. In this video I'd like to show you how to do the herringbone full treble stitch, which is a lovely flat fabric, quite decorative, almost like a knitted effect. And because we skip the chain 2 at the start of the row, we get this lovely scalloped edge, which is great for scarves and gloves and everything. So that's nice and dense. Let's get started. Just a twist on the ordinary treble. We start in the third chain from the hook, and it doesn't matter how many chains that you make. It's just a flat pattern we're going to try here. So third chain from the hook, the working loop doesn't count. Start into the first, second, third chain from the hook with the beginnings of a treble. So yarn over, in and out. And we've got our 3 legs, which we're very familiar with, but don't get more yarn. Just bring the front leg through the middle leg. So bring the front one on through the middle. Now we've got 2 legs. Yarn over through the first one, yarn over through the last 2. So let me show you again. Yarn over, in and out for 3 legs. Bring the front leg through the middle. And I put my thumb here to help. 2 legs, yarn over through 1, yarn over through 2. Yarn over, in and out of the chain, and on through the middle, yarn over through 1, yarn over through 2. And here we are, our stitches start to form, and they're dragged over a little bit with this little bump at the bottom, which is our slip stitch. Yarn over, in and out, and bring the front through the middle. Yarn over through 1, yarn over through 2, yarn over, so it's a 1 row pattern repeat to create the fabric. Nice and easy to remember. And once you get into this a little bit, it does, you get quicker. And in my case, I almost prefer it to an ordinary treble. You can't get the same speed up, of course, but there's something very lovely about the end result. This is the pattern I've used for my Booklovers Gloves, which are very popular. Last one. And on through, yarn over through 1, yarn over through 2. So there we have the first row. I think I've done something fishy there, did I? I could well have done. Let me go back and fix that. You watch me do it. Too busy talking. Yarn over, in and out, take off 1, yarn over through 1, yarn over through 2. I think I'd sneaked in a half treble herringbone with her, which I did in a video earlier. You can check that out. Correct me. I'm sure you were shouting at the screen. So that's better. And we turn and work 2 chains, which don't count as a stitch. So we're going to be working into this very first stitch here, but we're not going to be looking for the 2 chain at the far side. Handy. Yarn over, in and out of the first stitch, take the front loop on through the middle, and then yarn over through 1, yarn over through 2. Next stitch. I just want to show you what it's like at the end of the row. Just bear with me, I'll scoot us over there. I made a sweater out of this pattern. I don't know if you remember, the back and the sleeves were of this pattern, and people didn't think it was crochet. They thought that part had been knitted, which is, I think, is a compliment, because most knitters, I feel a little bit snobbish, I think, about knitting versus crochet, but there's a reason for that. It's an historical reason. Here's the last stitch here. So on this row, the stitches went that way, and on this last row, they went the other way, creating that herringbone effect. So chain 2 into the first stitch, and it's at the far end of this row where you might wonder, will I, won't I create a stitch here, because it does look too far from the edge. As I do this, the sun is beating in behind me. I'm making my hands sweat. That is not good for this woolly yarn, but it is nice yarn, isn't it? Can't remember. I think it's Seardar. Can't remember. Could be Rico. Not sure. Okay, so we've 2 more to do. But when you stop here, it does look like it's going to poke out, but that is actually what we want. So this is the last one. And it does look a little bit far in. You know, all this is going to be left out. But when we turn with chain 2, and we work into the very first stitch, which has the advantage of bringing us back out again. You don't skip that first stitch, of course, otherwise you'll start losing stitches. And let me just do one more to give you the gist of these bumps. So we did go in, but now we're back out again, and that is what creates this scalloped look. So I hope that's of interest to you. It's a lovely fabric when you try it. I really hope you do. And you could change colour every 2 rows, and that would, you know, it just creates these very dense stripes. It's lovely. So thanks for watching. I'll be back, and check out that other video for the herringbone half treble. It's worth looking at too. It's a lovely fabric as well. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.